Ever wondered how many jobs are available in the finance sector? You might be surprised. The finance sector is a vast ocean teeming with a myriad of career opportunities. It's not just about being an accountant crunching numbers or a banker juggling accounts. No, my friends, it's so much more. Imagine the finance sector as a giant multifaceted diamond. Each facet represents a unique career path, each reflecting its own light. From financial analysts and investment bankers to risk managers and financial planners, each role is as vital as the next. And let's not forget the growing fields of fintech and sustainable finance. These newer kids on the block are reshaping the financial landscape, offering even more career paths for those with an eye on the future. The finance sector is a broad spectrum, not a single point. It's a palette of opportunities, not just a solitary shade. Intriguing, isn't it? How about we break down some of these roles? Does the finance world seem like a maze to you? Let's unravel it together. It's like a labyrinth with twists and turns, but at its core, it's just a game of numbers and people. So let's take a stroll through this labyrinth and get to know some key players. First, let's meet the financial analyst. Think of them as the cartographers of our finance labyrinth. They pore over financial data, map out trends, and help companies navigate their financial journey. They're the ones who say, hey, here's a shortcut, or watch out for that pitfall. Next, we have the portfolio manager. Now imagine you're at a buffet. You have a plate and an array of dishes to choose from. The portfolio manager is the person who tells you how to fill your plate to get the most bang for your buck. They manage a collection of investments or dishes to maximize returns. Then there's the risk manager. Picture them as the insurance agent of our finance labyrinth. They analyze potential risks and implement strategies to minimize them. They're the ones who say, better carry an umbrella, it might rain. The investment banker, they're the matchmakers. They connect companies looking for funds with investors who have the funds. It's like a financial speed dating session. Lastly, the financial advisor. They're like your personal finance tour guide. They help you make sense of your financial decisions, whether it's saving for that dream vacation or planning for retirement. Now that we've simplified these roles, let's talk numbers. Are you curious about how many of these jobs are actually out there? Let's talk numbers. When it comes to the finance sector, we're not playing small ball. The financial world is brimming with opportunities. Think of it as a vast ocean, teeming with all sorts of fascinating creatures. Each one represents a different job role, and there are thousands upon thousands of them. Now don't take my word for it, let's look at the data. Did you know that in the United States alone, there are over 1 million jobs in the finance sector? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Around the world, millions more are working in finance, from small firms to multinational corporations. But here's the real kicker. The finance sector isn't just big, it's growing. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects a 5% growth in finance jobs over the next decade. That's faster than the average for all occupations. In other words, the financial job pool is not just vast, it's expanding. This growth is driven by several factors. The global economy is becoming more complex, and businesses need financial experts to navigate it. Plus, as technology advances, new types of finance jobs are being created. So, are you ready to dive into the financial job pool? So, how does the finance sector stack up in the grand scheme of things? Let's take a moment to recap. The finance industry is a vast ocean, filled with a variety of jobs. From investment banking to financial planning, the roles are as diverse as they are plentiful. It's not all number crunching and spreadsheets, there's a place for creativity, problem solving, and people skills too. And let's not forget the sheer number of opportunities. Every company, every industry requires financial expertise. That's thousands upon thousands of jobs just waiting for the right candidate. It's simple, really. If you've got the skills, the drive, and a knack for numbers, the finance sector is your oyster. Don't let the complexity of the industry scare you. Instead, see it as a challenge, an adventure waiting to unfold. Explore your options, hone your skills, and dive right in. Remember, the finance sector isn't a labyrinth. It's a treasure trove of opportunities waiting to be discovered. Happy job hunting!